Today I'm going to do a how to ride your penny board video, and it's going to be about however long it needs to be. So it took me about 2 days to learn how to ride my penny board. It's not the correct way, but it is a way that you can ride it. Lots of people ride it this way. If you're a beginner, I suggest getting a nickel board instead, and that is what I'll be using, a nickel board. It's 27 inches instead of 22, so that helps a lot with placing your feet and getting more balanced, and yeah, so why don't we head out there? It's really hot out here. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, tip number 1 is to not go over rocks, because if you go over rocks, sometimes your wheels will get stuck on the rock and then you'll fall, and it's not fun to fall. So yeah. Let's just put it right here and observe me riding my awesome $140 penny board. So that's how I ride. Now, I'm breathing hard because I had almost a heart attack. Oh yeah, I almost went in mud. And yesterday, whenever I was riding, I went in mud 3 freaking times. And my wheels were bumpy because of the mud, so don't do that. But this is the penny board I have. And those are the new ones. They are actually penny pastels. And, well, nickel board. But, yeah. So, let's go. Alright. So, you need to put your foot right here. So, in between the front bolt and the second bolt. And I have big feet, so, that's going to it's not really a problem. But when you pedal, you have to, pedal. You can't just do one little tiny push and then hope to go across the world, because that won't work. But if you want to do it like this, like me, observe. So you pedal, and put your foot on the back like that, and you keep this foot turned, and yeah. So that's pretty much the easiest way to ride the penny board, nickel board, either one. But here we go. Let's have some riding time and look at turning. To turn, you basically just use your back foot if you ride like this, and you can do really sharp turns too. It's a lot easier. You don't want to put your foot on the tail like so, because you will probably fall back like that, and I don't want to demonstrate it because it'll hurt like a mother freaker. So yeah. Okay, there's the mud. I don't know why I just rode in it again. I guess that was to demonstrate for y'all. So there you go. I just got my penny board dirty to demonstrate. But yeah, you can do 3 pushes, however many pushes, the faster you'll go. So that was 4 pushes or 3 pushes, I believe. So now I'm going really fast. I'm going to go all the way down. And there's a bunch of rocks on here. So basically I watch the floor and where I'm going, because yeah. And you can go over a bunch of bumps, but sometimes you won't be able to go over bumps. And do not go into the water. And if you go into the water, dry off your penny board really quickly, because the bolts and any metal parts will rust. They will rust, and you'll be very angry, and you'll just be depressed with your life because you went into water after I told you not to. So, yeah. Don't do it because you'll be mad. Alright. So that is... Oh my goodness! You need to make sure you have your balance too, because if you don't, you'll fall like I almost just did. Oh crap. Okay, now, let me show you my penny board. Now, this is what it looks like. Brace yourself because it's like really dirty. Because on the first 2 days that I got it, I would ride outside and I'd be like, OMG, like this is so freaking dirty. I'm so pissed off right now because I can't even clean it and blah, blah, blah. But now I don't really care. It's dirty. It has dirt on the bottom of it. The wheels look like crap. The wheels look like they're not even supposed to be pink. They look like they're supposed to be brown. But that's okay because it's a penny board, nickel board, and it's not even gonna stay clean unless you clean it every time you ride it. Like, if I go ride it right now and then clean it when I go back and then ride it at like 10 o'clock and then clean it when I get back, that's how it's going to stay clean 24/7. Like, while you're riding it, it's going to get dirty no matter what because of rocks, because of dirt, because of rain, because of water, and you'll just get pissed off. So my idea for that, my suggestion is that you don't care about what it looks like, because I have chipped it like 6 times. I chipped it on the hour that I got my penny board. I came home from school, got my penny board, took it out of the box, went outside and attempted to ride it. And I chipped it because I fell backwards. That's how it got chipped whenever I first got my penny board. So I don't really know if it's good for your health to always want your penny board to be clean, because you'll get so mad and, you know, you'll beat yourself up about it because it's a dirty penny board. Who cares, right? So here's what mine looks like. Like, that's the bottom right now. And the wheels, like, look at that. It's dirty. The bolts are dirty. And you can't even see the writing. There's, like, some chips right here that you probably can't even see, but they're there. And it really made me mad whenever I first got it. But now I'm just like, okay, chips. Here's the top. The bolt's supposed to be white. They look kind of brownish, but that's okay. There's a bunch of chips on the sides, and, you know, I just gotta live with it. The wheels look like they're seriously supposed to be brown. I was not kidding. But they're pink. Don't worry. Alright? So, that whole, like, 2-minute lecture was to tell you not to get mad at yourself because your penny board's dirty. Like, it's going to get dirty, so I don't really know how to help you with that. Like, I just... Oh! Crap. Crap app. Okay. If any of you saw that, there goes my wheels. Okay. So, I just rode into dirt with my penny board, and now it looks like it's supposed to be brown. Definitely. Like, yeah. Oh, mine is the mint pastel, and it was $140 for the nickel. The nickels are usually $20 to $30 more just because of the inch. They're 5 inches bigger. It looks like they're like 10 inches bigger, but trust me, they're 5. The penny is 22 and the nickel is 27. So yeah. And I believe that if you order it off the penny website, that they get shipped from New York, just because of the way that it says to order like New York time. But if you order it like from any other website, it'll probably be shipped from that place. Mine took, I ordered it Monday night at like 9, so no one was there at like the penny place. So it was obviously, it took 2 days to process it, get my order. So that means that they shipped it out on Wednesday or Thursday, so let's go Thursday, and then 1 to 5 business days, which is weekdays, Monday through Friday, to get here. And you can also track your order and see where it is. Like mine told me whenever it was in LA, whenever it was here. So I tracked that, and it took about, I think, 4 days to ship. So they say 1 to 5 days when they really mean 3 to 5 days. I mean, it came in on Tuesday at like 10, so yeah, don't expect it to come in on the earliest date. The earliest date could have came in was on, let's calculate this. If I ordered it Monday and 2 days processing, so they shipped it on Thursday, so the earliest it could have came in was Friday, but instead it came in on Tuesday. But Saturday and Sunday do not count for FedEx delivery days. So yeah, That's pretty much. It could have came in, if Saturday and Sunday counted, it would have came in on Saturday. But it doesn't unless you pay like an extra $10 for it to be shipped on Saturday. Alright, so that's the bunny video. And like I said, for turning, you use your back leg and you lean on whichever side you want it to turn. It's easier to lean forward and turn this way, like that way, than turning that way. Because if you turn that way, then you are turning like backwards. You're like leaning backwards, so that's bad. And another tip is that don't go in mud, because you can't ride in mud or grass or thick surfaces. So don't do it. You can't ride in dirt. You can ride on a flat surface. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. And as you saw before, riding in mud does not result good. I almost fell and died and faceplanted inside the mud. So don't do it. Okay, bye, and thanks for watching my awesome video. Even if it wasn't awesome, don't say anything. Bye.